Welcome to the Reality Check. Today we're joined by Alice.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So your husband likes you to have intercourse with other men?
He loves it.
Tell me about it.
Loves watching me get by other guys.
When did it start?
We met in 2012 and then was like dating for a bit, and then we started swinging 2015.
So
a few years in.
Wait, how does that conversation happen? Like who started it?
So we both cheated on our exes.
Okay,
and was
nice.
Honest.
With each other?
With each other. No, not with each other. Just like in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And we were really honest and open about that from the start. And we just never lied about anything.
Why did you cheat on your ex?
Speak up, babe. Speak up.
Yeah.
What was that again?
Yeah, we want to hear you say it. What are you?
I'm a filthy.
Love it.
The first time I cheated, actually, I told my boyfriend at the time because I just was like, well, I'm not going to lie about it. And he actually stayed with me for being honest.
How did it happen though?
What, the first time I cheated?
Yeah, what
I
happened?
just got behind the club when I was like 18.
Oh my God, imagine that conversation from your girlfriend.
Oh, you were 18?
Yeah. And then
Was things a bit ropey then between you and your boyfriend, or did you just
No, I
want to
just
get
like the
fucked?
thrill of it.
Okay.
Oh, you enjoyed the part of cheating,
I think so.
not the.
Oh, well, did he do that too?
Mm.
You
But
also
what was-
18.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was young.
I like.
Anyway, I learnt from that.
What did you
Probably
learn?
realised that monogamy wasn't for me.
Okay.
And then met my partner. We like dated for a year. And I was actually on holiday in Ibiza with my sisters. He was like, oh, I found this swinging website. Can we go on it? And I was like, yeah, sweet.
You know Ibiza,
He was at home getting horny without me.
right?
And you were
Oh, he
shaking-
offered it to you.
You
Yeah,
were in the
he was-
clubs shaking
Okay.
your ass.
Yeah, literally.
Wait,
Did you get fucked in Ibiza as well?
No.
Okay.
I hadn't didn't cheat until we like discussed that, it's quite, normal to start off with.
well, for
What do
the
you mean
first
by
3
normal?
years.
For the first 2 years. And then I took him to Barcelona for his birthday. And I was like, right, if we're going to do this, let's just do it abroad because like no one will know who we are, see what happens. So I'd organised this like Google Maps thing, sent it to him, and he was like, you do realise there's like a swinging club on there? And I was like, yeah, like, let's go. So that was it. Went to the club, got invited to VIP, him off over Barcelona while everyone was watching, and loved it.
In this swinging club.
Yeah.
So you just were like a natural professional. First time you're in there, off in front of everyone. Did you take any other whilst you were there?
We like played next to someone. It's all very exciting.
So you were just
stuff.
dipping your toe in it at that
Yeah.
point? Okay. So
And
when
I
did you
was
first get
A week later when we came back. We've
What-
been on Fab for about a year then, and then we messaged this girl and she was like, oh, to be taken seriously, like you just need to come to this party or like no one will ever take you seriously. And we went to this party down in Croydon. It was called Miss Decadence.
Is it still there?
No, it's not there anymore. That was a really good party. Met loads of people and we're still friends. I went to a girl's wedding last year. Girl I met there.
What was that first like when you had ended it? Well, when you had started this swinging
thing.
journey.
It was amazing. It's like the best feeling in the world. It's addictive. It's like naughty.
What do you think differs you from other girls which enables you to do swinging?
I just think I've got a good relationship and we talk about everything. So
But talking about everything doesn't make you sleep with other people.
You just like to get fucked in it by multiple different geezers whilst your man knows.
yeah, I don't know.
Do you does he ever get jealous?
No, he does get a little bit jealous, but he likes the jealousy.
What makes him jealous?
If
What
I'm having a
thing?
really good time.
Really? What do you reckon that is? Do you reckon that's do you not have the same amount of good time with him?
Yeah, I do. It's just different. It's like variety is the spice of life.
Do you ever like have sex with someone and think,
Ooh, that's
damn,
really good.
this is better than you've ever given it to me?
No, it's just different.
Yeah, but
No.
is your sex with your husband,
It's different. So
is
like,
it vanilla compared to?
No.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
but having sex is different from having a connection.
Yeah. Like, we built the connection over like years, so.
So how do you go from, getting f***ed by someone to
Yeah.
then going back to just having sex with your partner? How do you
It
transition back?
Like, it's kind of like a reclaim thing.
Explain reclaim.
Okay, so I'll get
Mm-hmm.
and then go back to him and I'll talk to him about it. If he's not there watching, and I'll go and talk to him about it, tell him what I did, and then the is like, well, filthy and bad.
It's the best you can have.
Hold on,
Yeah.
he watches you sometimes.
He does watch me, yeah.
So what does he do when he's watching you? Does he like?
Yeah, or I like whack him off.
God, that is
Like this?
crazy. Do you ever have threesomes?
Yeah. Like posted the whole like DVP, DP.
Crazy.
That is good. DP.
Yeah. DVP is my favourite.
What's that?
Two in your
Oh, double penetration.
How does that even work?
You got to be really horny.
Why are you looking at me like that, bro? That was creepy as.
Bro, two
Don't
going
look
in
at
a
me like that
vagina.
again, Josh, mate. That was fucking weird.
Two dicks go in a vagina.
Well done. I know that.
Do you want me to
yeah.
explain?
So yeah,
Yes.
I'm just okay. So
say
two
if like
big
the
lads.
underneath one was lying here with a hard on, I'd like sit on top, and then like someone had just come in from. So it's like it's quite close, you know.
Seen it.
But I've done it. I've done it before
I've
where
watched
like the
DVP.
guys are scissoring,
Oh my god.
and then I'm just like sat on it.
Now that's gay.
Sat on both.
Why is it scissoring?
That's
Yeah.
gay.
How
Oh,
would
that's
that
a bit
work?
much. That's a bit much.
Your ball sacks
Yeah.
and are
Yeah.
interlinked.
Yeah,
That's a connection with a bro.
Interlinked.
Yeah.
you got to be really comfortable with that person.
You've got to probably play
Arseholes
rugby
are
to do something
interlinked.
like that.
Well, bro, think about it. Yeah. So you're scissoring. Yeah. Your gooch is here, innit? And then you're like interlinking the ball sack, and then you're both going in the same hole.
Imagine you've got
How is
that.
that possible?
Imagine you got that ankle.
I don't
lock.
know how it was possible. Actually, I've only managed that once, but it was really good. It was just like wet, dripping everywhere.
Just the thought of scissoring that weirdo, mate, makes me feel ill.
I know you're pointing at him and not me
Both
right
of
now.
you.
What do you mean, bro? I'm
Well,
not the
you think-
weirdo. He's the weirdo.
You think it'd be better for us to scissor?
Okay, fair enough.
It's like no, I don't know. They just had like the bones together. It wasn't quite scissoring.
I
And then
could-
like one had the legs there, and then one had them underneath.
Siobhan,
and
I
was
think
just
I'd be the most comfortable to do it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm sure you would be the most
I think when you're
comfortable.
really comfortable with your sexuality.
No.
Like, you can do
It's
that
not
kind
about
of
being
thing.
comfortable with your sexuality. I don't want another dude ball sack on my ball sack. And
I could do it. I just wouldn't want to.
what do you mean you could do it, but you just wouldn't want to?
What's the other ones where maybe the one where you're on top and then no, she's on top and then.
Yeah, but then someone's underneath. You mean DVP?
That's literally what she said.
Yeah.
Is it just his legs hanging out?
Yeah.
So imagine I'm sitting like this. She's on top facing me. The guy
And then the
comes
guy
in from
comes in
behind.
from
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah.
That one's not that bad.
No.
Still wouldn't want to do it, but it's not that bad.
You wouldn't want to do it.
No.
It's the best feeling, honestly.
you
When
could-
you hold.
Well, I could do anything.
But then the
Like
cops.
you could. You don't want to do it though, do you?
No. Then the cops
Stop looking at me like that, mate.
Questionable.
do touch, so you have to be.
That's so weird.
How many other guys have you had sex with since you've?
Been with my husband.
Yeah,
I reckon like 100
100.
Wow.
ish,
So has
maybe
your
more.
has your husband experienced any rude remarks or disrespect due to his life with you?
Not really. It's pretty.
None
Have
at
you
all?
ever had any bad encounters with anyone you've like
Cold. Oh, swung with.
Swung with.
There was once we were in this club, and there was this kind of like new couple. So we were like showing them the ropes a bit. Anyway, went off into one of the side rooms, and there was this random single guy in there that was trying to like touch me up. And I'm like, have a conversation with me first. But he wasn't, so I was like, okay, leave me alone. Anyway, turn around. The girl's like riding.
Wait. Have a conversation with you first. So how
You
does
can't
it,
just like stick your dick in.
was that what he was trying to
Need a
do?
bit of
Yeah,
force.
literally, like without even like talking to me, asking my name, getting me wet, like just trying to literally like put it in while my husband.
Whilst you your husband?
Yeah.
Well, your
Well,
husband
aren't-
did all that work already,
What-
innit? He was
aren't-
already wet,
Aren't
man.
you wet? Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't go in your dry.
Some can.
It's not going to get wet though, is it?
They can.
It can.
You can't talk to a girl and then your arsehole get wet.
Yeah, but it's not
I hope her
self-lubricating,
arsehole's
is
not
it?
getting wet.
No, I actually can.
I've never chatted up a girl.
Wait,
What?
the arsehole is self-lubricating?
The arse can self-lubricate, yeah.
Maybe your arsehole can.
Yeah, all
I
the
don't know.
experience
I've
you've
never,
got.
I've never
Actually can.
self-lubricated my
I'm all,
arsehole.
I'm all about the lube and the arsehole.
So-
Anyway, so
Okay.
so I was like, right, I'm just gonna go take a breather, go to the toilet, freshen up, come back in. This girl's riding my husband, and the guy that was trying to stick up my ass that didn't want to was like, so they're doing DP, and I was like,
DP.
DP. So
Double
like
Who's in her
husband in the
husband in the
this random
guy in the arse.
And then I was like, oh, it smells a bit funny in here.
Yeah. Oh, I know where this is going.
I don't. Please elaborate.
So I was like, come on, hubby, let's go. So he walked out and there was just like all over him.
Oh my God.
Oh, hell, mate.
Yeah.
It just clocked. So it must have been from the girl just
Yeah, like
all over him.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
No, I know, but just I thought he was the one in the. He wasn't even the one in the.
Oh, so it would have
He
fell
was the one
down.
at the bottom.
Yeah.
It must have all
Oh.
come
Just
out.
come
Did
out.
she do that on purpose?
No, I just think like she was just so horny. She just took it up the ass and didn't realise the consequences.
Girls definitely realise though. Like if
It was
you've,
the
if
first
you've
time
ever
in a
had,
swinging club as well, and I'm like, I don't think she'll have come back. I think that'll have put her off for life.
What would you do if you just looked down and just shit over you?
Well, in these clubs, there's showers, so you just
Yeah,
go
but still,
shower.
I wouldn't even know. I'd probably freeze.
nah, you just wash it
just
off.
bro, what
bro.
the fuck?
Wipe it
It
off.
stinks though. It really
It
does
really
smell.
does smell.
Oh, that is
Well, I mean,
horrendous.
like, you know, there's loads of things to do.
And the smell just doesn't go.
No,
It stays on you, mate.
Stains toys as well.
So,
Yeah, it
you
does.
see, when you take a new,
Yeah.
do you ever compare that dick to your husband's?
No, not the size or anything. It's just like the experience.
Wait, does he like humiliation? Or is
A
he-
little bit, yeah.
Okay.
In the right like scenario.
So he likes you the bigger dicks.
Yeah, because it's different.
What if it's a smaller dick?
Nah,
He doesn't like it.
I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
So how big's his?
Like 6 inches.
So to
So
fuck
his
you,
is too
it
small.
has to be 6 inches plus.
Yeah.
So what's the
Okay.
smallest dick you've taken?
6 inches.
Probably like 5.
That's a small.
Yeah.
What's 5 like that?
Actually, yeah, probably around.
No, I reckon that's like 4.
What were your fingers doing there?
I would just like measure it.
I've never seen someone measure with 2 fingers.
That's about an inch, no?
No.
That's how I do my dick ratings on the
I think
pictures.
that's,
I'm like,
I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty big for an inch, right?
No, I think that's about an inch.
That's about
I
an
don't
inch.
know.
2.5 centimetres. Anyway, we're getting carried away.
Yeah. I don't know.
So,
If you've ever had like a threesome with
Yeah.
your husband and like a random guy,
yeah.
have you ever been more into the other guy than your husband?
Yeah, but he kind of likes that.
See,
Because it's like putting on a bit of a show.
but do you not find that a bit crazy that you're more into the other guy than?
But yeah, for like half an hour.
Oh my God.
And then I always go home to my husband.
But do those thoughts not linger in your head like, oh, that dick was so much better?
yeah, and then I just invite him back a few weeks later.
But you can't. Eventually, like you.
It's like any
It's different to the
great
relationship.
sex fizzles out, doesn't it? Like it's the relationship that keeps things going.
I don't know if great does fizzle out.
Eventually.
It depends on
It
the
does.
people.
I don't think it does.
It does.
It does.
If I've ever had really good sex with someone, that doesn't really stop.
Yeah, but how long are you talking about?
Years.
Depends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been having sex with someone for years.
Well,
Not
like
now,
it-
currently, but in the past, you know.
Yeah, I always find like because with people like seeing guys on the side, like I'll see them for a bit because it's like all new and exciting, and then it'll fizzle out a bit, and then I'll be like, oh, I miss his dick. And then
Are you
I'll
not-
message him again.
Are you not worried that
Sounds like what
eventually
guys do.
you might think of a guy more than your husband?
What?
Say that again,
Are
sorry.
you not worried that you might think better of a guy than your husband, not just in sex, but in general?
That could happen, but me and my husband have built a relationship for like 12 years, so I just think someone new that comes along isn't really gonna, like emotionally, can't support me like someone new could.
Would you ever do like where you date, like when you have a relationship with him and someone else, like a three-way relationship?
We have like toyed with the idea. When we first got
Proper.
into like single guys, there was this guy that I was seeing a bit, and it was actually my husband's idea. He was like, oh, why? So we'd always do clubs to start off with.
Mm.
It was always same room swapping, like kind of foursomes, like all joining in together. And then like maybe like a year in, we like met this guy and he's like, oh, why don't you go to his house? Like I'll drop you off, go and sit in the pub around the corner, and then I'll come join you afterwards. So that's like where the hot wife kind of thing came in.
It's just crazy. Imagine
No,
dropping
but
your
like,
missus off.
what about like an actual relationship? where
Okay,
you're-
yeah. So then like obviously we started dating a bit.
Oh,
and
the
then-
other guy you
yeah.
were dating.
Well, like we go for dinner and then have sex and then
The
come
husband
home.
probably finds it hot.
Yeah, he does. He loves it.
So
Question for you lads, quickly.
wait. So how did it end?
He was like, you won't be able to live without me. So I just never spoke to him again.
He said that.
Yeah.
and you just were like, nah.
Yeah.
Give you the ick.
Arrogant
Give me
twat.
the ick.
Yeah, hold on. Question for you lads. You see when you have sex with a girl who's got a boyfriend,
There's got to be some
Are you into
respect
that?
as well.
Yes.
do you get a thrill out of it?
Say that again.
When you have sex with a girl who's got a boyfriend, do you get a thrill out of it?
No.
If she's going to him afterwards, maybe.
No, I wouldn't do it if I knew a girl had a boyfriend.
Really?
Wait,
know what
no.
I'm lying
Is
for.
she,
Why the fuck are you talking shit, mate?
Is
You're
she
talking
lying?
nonsense.
is she lying to the
This is the
boyfriend?
thing. It's hot. It is hot. Like if your
Yeah, I
brain
really
works-
like it.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't find it hot. I've had this experience once, and the
Did you
boyfriend,
feel too guilty
the boyfriend actually called whilst
whilst you were doing the deed?
I've made them call the
like,
boyfriend.
just before, and then he was like, "Show me the room. Where
Yeah,
are
I've
you?"
had that
Oh
before.
yeah, that's
And I had to
not
like
good.
hide and
Yeah.
stuff.
Get in the wardrobe.
Yeah,
I
she
quite
was
like it, to
and
be
she was
fair.
like, "Look, you're being a psychopath," and I was like, "Right, these girls."
Trash.
But
innit?
it feels naughty, right?
Yeah, I love
so
it.
that's just
love
part
it.
of the hot wife thing. It's
Yeah.
like you both talk about it, honest about it. You both get to fuck. Not that my husband really fucks that many people anymore, because he loves watching too much.
Do you put him in chastity?
Yeah, I have them. Put him in a
Yeah.
cage a few times while I've been out.
Do you ever view him differently because of all that?
No, I just love him even more.
Really, even when you're
Yeah.
like caging up his.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You said that you want your husband to get fucked, right? You want him to get fucked in the ass.
Yeah.
Would you look at him differently after that?
No. Because I just think like in the moment it's hot.
So
It's
would
like
you
a
just be in the corner like strumming yourself off while he's
Yeah.
getting fucked in the ass?
Probably making myself come.
That's
And I'd be like, yeah, take it.
Oh my god.
so. Who's what's the word?
dom?
The
The
dom.
dom in the
We're
relationship.
very switch. So like, say if there was another guy in the room, I'm the dom, he's the sub.
Okay.
And then when we do the reclaim, he's the dom. He's like shoving my knickers in my mouth, calling me a little slut, say, call me daddy.
Do you find it harder to be dommed when he's got a smaller cock than the other cocks that you've had?
No.
No.
There's no way.
You said the smallest cock you've had is like just a little bit less than your husband's.
It's not hard to have a
But
bigger
like
cock,
because
is it?
of the emotion, because of the emotional connection, it's different, right?
Okay,
When you're in
yeah.
love, like, do you know what I mean?
It adds a couple inches.
And I'm all swollen after, so it feels really good
Wait, why are you all swollen?
from the big cock.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
you need the little ones to comfort you.
Yeah,
Does he ever say like, I want you to big black guy?
yeah, all the time.
Oh my god.
I've got this 15-inch dildo that someone bought me,
And you put
and
that
I've
in.
not used. I hadn't used it for like a year. This little cookie guy bought it me, and he was like, "Oh, try and use it, try and use it." And I've like been putting it off for ages because I was so scared. And then the other day, I got fisted by someone, this girl at a party. So I had a bit of like a stretch kink, and I was like, "Oh yeah, let's try and use
At a
it."
party?
Yeah,
Okay.
we can go into that in a bit.
Just a normal party?
No, it was like a swinging party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was Alice Lovegood's birthday. Well, it was her husband's birthday.
Like, you need to invite me to these parties.
Yeah, it was
man.
great fun.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
like
Same.
four threesomes in 24 hours. Anyway, we can talk about that after.
God.
So I like had a bit of this stretch thing going on. I was like, oh yeah, let's see how stretched I can get. So he was like, tried my ass first, but then that got a bit. I was like, oh, I'm not really in the mood for that today. So then we tried to get this like 15-inch, but it was really wide at the entrance bit, and then it went a bit thinner. I just couldn't get it in.
You went thinner at the end.
Couldn't get it in.
No, I couldn't get it in. I reckon it
They
was
should have
like,
done it the other way around.
yeah, they should have done. So it like started off like massive bell end, like probably about that wide. I was like, if I can get a fist in there, then surely I can get like that in there.
Yeah, well, my
But it's just,
We can get
yeah,
my
You got
fist
little
in then.
female hands though,
it
innit?
wasn't.
Who?
But actually,
You.
when you fist, you
what
don't.
do you mean? My
you
hands
know,
are big.
You, have
You
to,
got little woman
you don't
hands. Your hands
fist
are
like that
tiny.
either, though.
You fist like this, don't you?
You fist like this.
Not that I'm talking from experience or anything.
Yeah, loads of lube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a glove on it.
No.
This is how he.
What?
This is how
Yeah,
he
you did.
fists. He's just going around abusing and ruining everyone's.
If you only have sex with your husband,
Yeah.
for like you stop doing everything you were doing.
Yeah,
If you stopped having sex with the other people,
yeah,
do you feel like you could remain in a relationship with him and be satisfied?
yeah. Just
It's a great question, Josh.
yeah.
Really?
It's getting deep.
No, I don't think you could. I think you'd end up cheating.
I think I'd end up cheating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's good.
And he's
At
but
least you guys found a way to make it work then, eh?
Yeah.
no.
Just f other dudes.
Yeah, but how is that the correct relationship then?
But what's correct? Like, what's normal? What's okay? What's not okay?
Boundary setting and loyalty.
Yeah, exactly.
But
we've
you just said
Well,
you
it is
would cheat.
boundaries, isn't it?
No, she just said she would cheat.
if
No, if he didn't allow her
he didn't
to-
allow it,
Yeah, so
Now.
you would
You
cheat.
probably wouldn't be with him, though.
Yeah, so you're in the wrong relationship.
How?
So I get what your point is. You're saying you could then find someone who would make you not want to cheat.
Yeah.
But I don't
Yeah, but
think
you found somebody that lets you be who you are.
Yeah,
So you're in the
exactly.
right relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's built
like
in.
if someone wanted me to be monogamous and they were trying to change how my brain works, which isn't obviously going to work.
I think it's built into her DNA. She needs more.
Yeah, but okay, so you've built the relationship for 12 years, you're fully in love, you're going to die together, right?
Yeah.
So how is that the correct relationship then? If he said it now makes me unhappy, makes me feel unset, I'm actually depressed about this.
Yeah.
Can you stop? And you say yes, but you cheat on him.
I just
But
don't.
that's never going to
I don't
happen.
think that
No,
would
no,
ever
but it's an
happen.
example.
Yeah.
Because it can happen.
It can happen, but I just don't
I
think.
doubt it.
Has that ever happened in like them swinging
In a non-
couples?
Yeah, if you're
Where one of them
if you're monogamous,
goes, look, this is too much now. Do you know any couples that?
I
That's
don't
happened?
know.
I think once you're into it, you're
all
into
my
it, man.
swinging friends that like obviously don't do content, you know, it's a bit more private. They once you start it, it's just like you go in waves. Like life happens, right? I've got a kid. We've got a kid together. I work a day job. Like I'm not getting out 24/7. I'll go a week or two, and I won't be getting fucked or ruined. But then I'll be like, oh, I'm excited now.
Does it get?
And sometimes we used to go months, but obviously now I do content.
Okay, so you do OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Okay. and
Does
you
it get
sell them.
more and more intense the older you get? Would you say like you do more and more like of these kind of?
Like a little bit. I think like it's definitely evolved.
Because I see like in these swinging things, it's always older couples.
It's like all I can explain, especially a swing club, is like it's like an adult play. It's like a playground for the adults, right? Life's like, you know, go to your day job, come home. It's a bit mundane, isn't it? And then
I
you
feel
just
like
go
I've
out
been
and-
so normalised to it now from the podcast.
Yeah, we've heard it all, man.
Yeah.
This is
So, like,
nothing.
I
This
feel
is
like
a
before-
relatively tame episode, to be fair.
I feel like before, like I would be so shocked, like with hearing it, and like, but now I'm like, I feel like it's just so many people
I
must be
think
doing it.
before so many people hid it, whereas now it's like if I don't want to be monogamous, I don't have to be.
All right, what's the biggest you've ever taken? Real one, not plastic.
Not the 15-incher. Probably like 11 inches.
11 inches.
That's a
Yeah.
big
How does
cock.
that even go in you?
Like this guy from America called Tribal, he's got pretty massive.
Tribal.
Yeah.
Is that your ideal size?
Let me guess. He's black.
Yeah.
Is it your ideal size?
Like, no, not day to day. This is the thing. It's like when I'm doing the hot wife thing, it's like I like something a bit different, like massive. But my can't survive that. Get UTIs, thrush,
Fucking hell.
It must be a bit of a
day-
nightmare to have a bit that big. if I'm
Day
honest
to
with you.
day, I couldn't like.
It wouldn't be as good as everyone thinks it is.
My couldn't cope. I didn't have sex for a week because I had
I
a
feel
UTI.
like every girl says like 7 to 8. 7 to
Yeah.
8 is the best size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like in my personal experience, and I'm guessing you guys have as well, it's not always like gummy bears and rainbows. You don't always just go straight in. It's not a problem. You get problems where girls can't take it, right?
Yeah.
So imagine 11 inches.
Yeah.
Fucking
I
hell.
wouldn't want 11 inches.
Neither would I. Who would want
It's
something?
nice, like to try. You know, I like
I don't
pushing
wanna try it.
boundaries.
Are you sure?
I like trying
Yeah.
new things.
I don't want to try that. There's some things I don't want to try. And it's not, I don't want no 11 inches
You
near
don't
me.
want 11 inches.
Have you always been, obviously it sounds a bit rude, but have you always been looser?
No.
What?
What kind of question's that?
Well, you're not taking 11 inches and enjoying it if you're not like a little bit looser.
Got to work up to it, innit?
Yeah, it's all about the foreplay.
Not 11 inches.
Really?
Are you an expert?
But it doesn't all go
Pretty
in.
much. It doesn't all go in.
No.
Only half of it.
Probably, yeah. I don't know. You have to
Okay,
watch the
so it's
video.
more of the girth.
So then,
that
you
Yeah.
only, so then you only need 6 inches.
Yeah. Day to day, yeah.
Well, that's what you're getting.
Exactly.
Your husband has to go all the way in, though. This
Yeah.
guy only had to go like halfway.
But is your
Yeah, but the
husband
dick could
thin
go
or
all the way
fit?
in though, innit? It could go like to the base of the ass,
Yeah,
really,
but
couldn't
the
it?
thing is with it's like you've got this first muscle, which is fine once you've like relaxed
I
it.
thought that was the hard bit to get past.
Yeah, it is, but then there's another one if you've got a massive cock. So you've got to get past the next one. Like I was doing this scene with some girl, Longwood Dimitri, and the first one was fine because I'd put my butt plug in, done all my prep. But like Longwood was like hitting the second one, and I was like, nah, this is
The second one's angled though, isn't it?
exactly.
It's not. It's like it's angled. You've got to like get
it's
in there,
not.
you know.
Anyway, I had to tap out of
You
it.
can always tell what CJ's done personally because he knows a lot about it.
Yeah, mate.
His cock is getting the second
I'm
sphincter
getting
in
in
the
that
a-hole.
second one, mate.
I find girls just find it way easier to come in there.
It's way more sensitive, yeah.
Yeah, literally, like they'll come like.
And it's way more. I found that as I've got older as well and doing more swinging and obviously doing content, the more comfortable I am with my body, the more I don't care what I look like when I'm like getting off. And the orgasms are so much more intense now. They literally just get better and better. I mean, I squirted from anal the other day.
I know. I heard
All
about
over
that.
your face.
All over my face. Good old Tommy Slade.
Tommy. Thanks
What
for making
a
her.
legend.
Thanks for making her anal squirt. How does that even happen? What does that feel like?
It was very intense.
So
It's like a build up. So I was like, he was looking me in the ass and I was like, oh yeah, make me come. And then like just the force. So he gave me anal cream pie and I was just like rubbing my clit at the same time, squirted everywhere.
does it feel different to when it's in the squirting?
Yeah. Well, because
Really?
you've got a massive in your house.
Yeah, I know, but I've never had a in my oral, so I don't know.
Wait, you've never had a cock in your vagina?
Not yet. I'm
Oh.
saving it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
After the pod, we'll talk.
What's the difference? Why does it feel different?
We've already asked that question.
It's just like really intense.
Have we already asked that question?
No, we were talking about it off pod.
Didn't we literally just ask that question just a minute ago? How does it feel different?
What, anal?
Yeah.
Squirting?
No. So squirting out of
Yeah,
your
we did. We asked that question.
You know,
feels-
I was still squirting out my
yeah,
just
no, I
when-
know,
because
no,
I was
I
having
know.
anal.
No,
Oh, but does it feel different because you've
because
got
you're
the
getting
cock
in your
off while
compared
you're
to.
squirting?
Does it feel like better or worse? More
Yeah,
intense?
it was like insane. It was
It's
way
more intense.
proper intense.
Really?
And it's like starting, and I was like, oh my God, this is going to come. So I was like playing with my clit, and it was like getting more and more and more. And then it just was like, then he came in, when he came in my arm, I was like,
Okay, I'll give you
and then
something.
it just like squirted all over my face.
Jesus Christ.
When
I don't think you can squirt from your ass. Comes out the pussy.
apparently you can.
Apparently you
Can
can.
you?
Yeah.
Well,
Why
that's the
people
next-
say that they could. They
that's
could
the
like
next
cream out their
challenge.
arse.
So
What, because of douche though?
no, I think it's guys. I think it's guys that cream up their
I was talking about coming out.
What is going on?
arse.
I
don't know.
mean, that is just what happens to an anal sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm surprised I'm not known as
Unfortunately,
shit
it does.
girl.
I had a question. Now I forgot.
I'm sorry.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
How many cocks have you sucked in one of the clubs?
Oh.
Like, what's the most amount of cocks?
I reckon like 6 or 7. So we're at TG, Torture Garden.
That's some rookie numbers, to be fair. I've heard a lot more.
Yeah, no, it's not too bad. But then people, like what happened, I was like in the cage, on the dance.
Stop looking at me like that.
In the cage.
Honestly.
In the cage, on the dance floor, it was like loads of swinging friends, sucking them all off. But then like loads of people come watch. Then there was a guy getting a bit lingery, so it just like turns me off.
Lingering.
Yeah.
Do they all walk around naked?
Not all the time. I've seen like a guy just in like boots like this and a cock ring.
What's your concern for STDs
I'm very strict. I get tested every month.
every month?
Yeah. And I get a Randox, which is like a private test in between for the MGen, because that's a new one come out that is.
Yeah, we've heard about MGen.
Josh knows all about that one.
It is not.
Yeah, CJ told me about it.
Yeah. There's like a strain that's kind of like okay and like clears itself, and there's a strain that is not okay.
Yeah,
It's
Josh,
like
you were telling me
resistant-
about that one that's not okay, wasn't
Resistant to the
Yeah, 'cause I was telling you to
antibiotics,
stop
like
getting
green discharge, like not good. I've not had it personally, but I know a few people that have. So yeah, everyone tests for that now. And if I'm at a swinging event, which I go like once every 3 months,
And does your husband ever feel like concerned about having sex with you in case you have an STD?
I did think that. I was like, oh, is it a bit like, are you bothered? But he's like, no, it's just part. You know, it's like you're really careful if something slips through. It's part of the thing.
he? He just doesn't care, does he?
No,
I remembered
chill.
my question.
he's so chill.
I've been thinking of trying to get this back.
You're getting hot now, so am I.
Yeah. So when I have intercourse with someone
Yeah.
for the first time, it's never that great because I'm never fully comfortable with that person.
Yeah.
So do you not get that feeling all the time when you're having sex with these people?
I think because I've done it so much, it's like I'm not insecure about my body or how it works. So I'm just it's fine.
It's not just that. It's like you don't know what they like. They don't know what you like.
You soon, I think
So
you
true,
learn.
man.
It is, but you learn. I think you learn like how they're reacting, how they're not reacting.
But also,
Like-
when she goes home to her husband, the pleasure of doing it whilst being with him adds to that pleasure
Yeah,
more than if she was single.
yeah.
No, but I mean, at that time when she's, having sex with,
Oh, it's like, are they liking it? Are they not liking it?
yeah, not just that. It's just like it takes time to figure out what
get
makes
used to
someone
someone's
come
body.
or what makes someone.
Well, they're probably going to be good at having
What?
sex because they do it regularly.
Yeah, but there's no. I don't think
I
there's
know,
like
I know what you mean.
I know what you mean.
there's not like a good or bad.
No,
of
I
having
get what
sex.
you mean.
But I
There's
feel
like things that
when I
she
have
would
to-
like that not
yeah.
everyone else would like. There's things that you would like that not like I would like. So it's like
But you
figuring all
soon
that
pick
out.
up
Girls
on,
are complicated too.
They
man.
are, but you soon pick up on little
We had a
things
girl
that
on the
they
other
give
day who comes from her nipples being twisted.
Oh yeah, no.
So it's like, how are you gonna?
I've
How am I
only-
gonna know that?
I've only known one girl that
But do they
comes from
not?
just
But
nipples.
like, it's all about communication. Do they not
Give
just
him a
tell
bite, give
you?
him a nibble.
Or like you just move the hand and then they soon know that you like nipple play, or you like.
You
yeah,
just
I
You
mean-
move, yeah, but you move
I
my
don't
hand.
like it when girls do that.
You move my hand onto here, and I'll go like this for like a second, and then I'll
When
stop.
girls like move my hand and put it in place, it really turns me off.
You
Does
don't-
it?
Yeah, but he doesn't like doing anything. He doesn't even eat.
This
Do you
combo.
not?
I don't like it, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not into it, man.
I like guys that love eating.
I would. Okay.
See, that's the thing. If I love doing it, I'd be good at it. But I don't.
Yeah.
It's like if a girl doesn't like sucking dick, I don't want them to suck my dick. Because they're
Do you like your being sucked?
if a girl's good at it, which is rare, yeah, but I don't really care. To
Who's
be
been
fair.
sucking you?
I'm not that. I'm
So
not
you
that
just
into
go,
it.
Do you
mate.
just go straight in then?
Huh?
You just go straight in.
No. Obviously not. Obviously, there's foreplay and that, but
No wonder you say sometimes you
But
struggle
what
to get it in.
foreplay do you do then if you're not licking, you're not sucking?
Yeah.
I'm really good at things.
Oh no.
Like hand job?
I don't. No. Listen, I'll let her suck my dick. It's fine.
You'll let her.
Yeah.
You're such a kind guy,
I know, right?
Your
Yeah.
Highness. Thank you for
But
letting
if she
me
doesn't
suck
like
your.
sucking dick, I'm not gonna make her suck dick. Like,
Well,
I
obviously.
know.
yeah, it's cool. I don't mind.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I can tell if someone's not enjoying. I'm like,
I just wouldn't get
move
with
on.
that person.
But if she likes to, you will allow her to.
What, bruv? Why are you trying to say it like that, bruv?
Huh?
Don't make it weird, mate.
I'm not saying. Did I say anything? I'm repeating what he said. If she likes, I'll allow her.
Well,
to.
if she wants to suck my dick, I'll let her suck my dick.
I'll let her.
What do you mean, bruv? Of course, I've got to let her suck my dick, bro. What do you mean?
No.
Is
I
she
would
gonna let
like-
herself suck my
I
dick?
would like her to suck my. Yes, that would be great. Not I'll let her suck my.
Some girls do it because they feel they have to, whereas like
Yeah,
for
that's
me
what I
it
mean.
makes me wet. Like
That's
so.
what I mean. Some girls love it. So you're like, yeah, go on.
Actually, to be fair, I hardly would get it done before.
Really? What, you just go straight for the...
Well, no, we do foreplay, but I don't. Once I'm up, I want to have sex. I don't really care about head.
Yeah, because it's so
True,
hard
it's
for you
true.
to get it up.
No.
Yeah.
This-
Finally, get it in, just get it in.
Quick, I'm gonna lose it.
That does happen
To
at
be
a lot
fair,
of events.
that has happened. And then you're like, no, just put it in
Don't
quick.
laugh- don't- don't
Keep
laugh.
it going.
I just
Don't
don't
laugh
see
about it.
the
It's very
point.
natural.
I don't
Yeah.
see the point.
What?
People, there's so much
Once it's
pressure.
up, there's no point in it unless I just want heads.
So you only get it after.
What? Wait, what?
Well, there's no point in me getting heads if I'm already up.
So what? Do you get when it's flaccid?
To a hard on.
Well,
Yeah, that's a good one. I've done that
Oh
before.
no! I can't. I don't like that.
One of our swinging friends has
I don't like it when my dick's flaccid. Why
Oh
would-
my god,
Well,
listen
no,
to
it's
this.
not. It's not like it's not
What?
like completely
Yeah.
flaccid, but
What do you mean that's normal? What
Yeah.
is about your flaccid?
Yeah.
Yes.
if
I don't
it's
like that.
if it's
Honestly.
completely flaccid by the time she's gone down
One
and if
of
we've been
our-
kissing, then I'm not gonna have sex.
One of
with
our
her.
swinging friends has made my husband come just still flaccid.
That's fucked.
He just like it just wasn't like something was going on in his head that day. Couldn't get hard. She was like, right, I'm still gonna make you. Still came.
Yeah, I've had that.
I don't like that.
Have you never had that after the sesh?
What?
When you're f***ed and it's not that hard, but you still bust.
I've had it after I've gone.
No, I've had it where it's like still soft on the inside but hard on the outside. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Like it's kind of like half
It's a
hard.
semi.
What's that?
Yeah,
Kinder egg, whatever. What do you mean?
bro, shut up. No,
hard
like
on,
when it's
hard
like
on the outside, soft on the
yeah, it's
inside.
still soft in the middle. You know, like it's hard, but you can still give it a bend.
semi?
Yeah,
So a
like a
semi.
semi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you could have just said a semi.
All right, mate. Bro,
Hard-
what's wrong
hard-
with you, bro?
hard on the
Why'd
outside,
you keep
soft on
correcting
the
me
inside.
today?
You're gonna let her are you? You shall my I'll allow you.
Well, like you've been to swinging events now, have you not?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
Oh.
Not yet. I'd like
Rocket?
to. Maybe not. Yeah, rocket. That's not swinging though. It's like a sex party.
Yeah.
I would never
Is it-
swing with my
is it like a
girlfriend.
sex party? I don't think anyone has sex in there.
No, they just sneak off to the toilet.
Yeah.
They do.
They do, yeah. We've all done that.
Yeah.
In 10 minutes, what's the most amount of times you've
Probably about 5 times.
5? What about the time when
No, I had a custom request.
Yeah, for 10. You couldn't
For
get
10
there.
in 10 minutes. Well, I wanted to charge £1,000 for it and he wouldn't pay, so.
It's how much people charge
Yeah.
for 10 minutes.
If you think, right, you've got to drink loads of water, you've got to be in the mood. It's like sometimes someone can be really trying, it doesn't happen. So if you think trying to squat 10 minutes for a 10-minute video,
Yeah,
it's not going to take 10 minutes, is it?
You know what you could do? At points, you could slow the speed down, like, so then it looks like it's actually. No, wait.
Yeah, but no, because you've
Well,
got
why don't
Speed it up. You could speed it up.
but 10 times in a day.
No, you just douche water in and then squat out.
Yeah, but I like stuff to be real.
Okay, that's
So
good.
anyway, this guy requested a custom 10 squats in 10 minutes. I was like, babe, that's like a whole day's job. So $100 a squat. Anyway, I didn't want to pay for it. But like, I was just like, the amount of water I'm going to have to drink, the amount of effort and work that's got to go into this. And I've
That's
got to
a lot of
pay,
work.
I've got to pay the guy to make me squat.
To be fair, that's not even
What
that
do you
much
mean, pay
money.
the guy
It's
to-
not- Yeah, because I do it for free.
Wait,
I like,
why don't you
when
do
I
it
do
yourself?
I can't make myself squat.
A lot of girls can't.
Do you need penetration and clit stimulation to squat?
Yeah, or fingers.
Yeah. How,
This one.
Well,
How can a geezer do that for 10 minutes?
Well, yeah,
you
exactly. It's a
mean?
whole day's work, isn't it?
10 minutes? That's
I
not
find
long.
it quite easy to make girls
Shut
squirt
up.
with my fingers.
Wait. What did you say?
10 minutes isn't long to do that movement.
10
To try and get a
minutes?
girl to squat 10 times.
Bro, that is a long time to be.
It's a lot of work.
10 minutes.
Squats
Yeah.
in 10 minutes. That's what I was like, mate.
And I'm
shout out.
talking
Up,
like
Josh.
a-
Josh,
Anyway, he didn't pay.
There's
Fucked
nothing
off,
you
so.
could do for 10 minutes straight.
If you can't comprehend it, it's just
No, you're not
shit.
fit
It's not
enough,
my
bro.
fault.
Bro, okay, I will give you, send me a video of you, someone like that, but a power, energy like that, for 10 minutes, and I'll give you $1,000.
That's not how you someone though.
That's what we were talking about. He wants 10 in 10 minutes. She
But
needs to do
also
one
there is-
minute.
There is like different techniques. So there is that technique.
Yeah.
And then there's kind of like
Yeah, you know the Spider-Man.
yeah.
You know,
you have to-
feet
you have
yeah,
to change
feet-
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
And then
just do
obviously,
that,
like,
they go
so,
numb.
like I can if
I don't
someone
really.
rubs, someone rubs the if I'm really horny and I've had sex and then they pull out and rub on the
This one.
Yeah, that's what makes me squirt.
Do that again.
And
So
now apparently anal. So
How many OnlyFans pages do you have?
just one.
And is it sub or free?
It's sub.
And do you make most of your income from PPVs or?
Yeah. So I've got like girl, solo stuff and stuff with like reclaim sex with hubby.
Okay.
And a few of my old swinging bits.
So, but what makes more, customs or PPVs?
At the minute, PPV, but I have had quite a lot of customs recently.
How many customs do you get a week?
Like 2.
What's like a wild one you might get?
Well, that was a pretty crazy one. Do you know the weirdest one? Actually, it was proper chill. It's not even. I just had to sit and read the paper for 10 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
We had a girl on.
That was great. I felt like he was like, do you know what? You're always having sex, working hard. I'm just going to pay for you to sit and read the paper.
What paper? Did he request the paper or just get
It
any?
just had to be like a tabloid, so I chose like the Weekend Eye.
Did you read it out loud?
No, I didn't even have to read it out loud. I was
Sitting there
I was
with
literally
glasses
in
on.
my pajamas. Yeah, I wear glasses.
With
Dave.
my coffee.
Yeah, literally, I wear glasses most of the time.
Could have just looked at a bloody
Naked.
of you.
Not
reading a
naked, in my
newspaper.
PJs, on the bed, like quite far away, just like sitting reading
Wonder
the paper.
what fetish that is.
No, maybe it was 5
Paper
minutes
fetish.
he wanted, and then because I got so carried away, I did 16 minutes, and then he just paid for the rest of it. It's
How
great.
much did he pay for that?
Like $200.
Oh, what a clown! What a clown!
I've never heard you say
$200.
clown before.
Huh?
That caught me off guard. I've never heard you say clown.
So you had a 6-man.
Oh yeah, that was great. So yeah, so basically we've got a bit ahead now, haven't we? So we were swinging. Then I met a few people that did content too, so they kind of got me into it. And then I was like, do you know what? I need to get on camera. So a lovely lady called Erin Moore was like, do you want to do a
That is.
Don't know who that is.
she did like a breeding. I think she was she's pregnant. She still is.
Delightful mother.
Yeah. And she was like, should we join forces? Get all the guys. You do one. I'll do my scene. You do another. I was like, oh yeah. And then just 6 guys wasn't enough. I just fucked Dimitri on the train toilet on the way home.
How
Fair
can you
enough.
not be satisfied from 6? Do you think you've got a problem? Yeah, I
It's
think
like an
you've got-
AA meeting.
Yeah, it is. Do you know what though?
I
Like,
think you've got a
I
problem.
think I do have a problem.
Yeah.
But I talk about it. I own it. I think I
We should
sex.
create like a. You know how they
I
have
have
like.
therapy all the time. Like I'm well
When
aware.
you're in a room with men, do you just want to fuck them all?
Yeah, literally.
Like right now.
I was in the gym last night as well, and I was looking behind thinking, oh, I wish I could just go and ask him to in the toilet.
I bet he probably wished that as well.
I do have a funny gym story actually. So it was like Started this new gym, eyeing each other up. It was literally proper fantasy. It was really fit. Started talking. And then obviously like there was a chemistry going. And he was like, do you want to go downstairs? I was like, yeah, why not? Went into the toilet for like 2 minutes. He came straight away. And I've never seen him since. He obviously
probably changed gyms.
I think he got like...
He's probably got a missus.
Yeah, I think he had a missus.
Why didn't you wipe him off?
Didn't have enough time.
Didn't have to.
So why would you start 2
I
minutes?
think I was like whacking, went down to do it, and he literally like came as I like was about to... This was a few years ago.
He must have been so horny.
And then,
He must have been fuming.
Yeah, he lives round where I live. And I was walking back home one day with my husband and my little one. And he was walking the other way. And my husband was like, that's that guy from the gym, isn't it? Bearing in mind, my husband never saw a picture of this guy, never met this guy. I just told him about what had happened. And he was like, that's that guy from the gym, isn't it? I was like, how do you know? He was like, I can just tell from like this chemistry vibe thing that's going on between you two walking past each other.
That's crazy.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Do you have a type? Like an actual type on paper?
No, not really.
You just don't care?
I got 2 questions.
Yeah.
So, have you ever
Tall,
experienced...
dark and handsome.
Okay, that makes sense.
What does that mean though? I don't know what tall, dark and handsome
And to
actually
me,
means.
like, because I've been swinging for so long and met so many people, for me, it's like about respect now.
Oh,
like,
no.
how nice you
Boring.
are.
But like, looks-wise.
Looks-wise.
What is tall, dark and handsome?
You.
Okay, fair play. I never know what that means because it could mean like a white guy with dark features
Yeah.
or it could mean me.
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
Yeah.
Do you brag to your friends about your sex life and theirs is boring?
Do I brag to them? I don't brag to them. They just like to hear my stories.
Do they ever express jealousy?
Well, I got my sister into it.
You got your sister into it?
Yeah.
Into swinging?
Well, not into swinging, but going to events and like exploring non-monogamy.
Okay. And what negativity have you experienced?
I haven't really. I got doxed on Twitter. That was pretty annoying.
No one judges you or anything like that?
No, they're all just like, live your best life, hun.
I'm
really lucky. I'm going to get all the hate now, aren't I?
Nah, you'll be
No,
right,
you'll
babe,
be
trust
right.
me.
You're likeable. People will like you.
Why don't you...
I just like live a really normal life day to day, and then just in my own free time, spare time, I like to take... There's nothing wrong with that. You can be normal. I've got a day job, got a little one, you know, go to the gym, hang out with my mates.
And then take some...
You know what you do in the gym?
Yeah, eyeing up guys.
them off for 1 minute.
I wish I was.
So before we end the podcast, do you have any questions for us?
Oh, God.
Anything you want to ask?
And you can direct it out.
Young, good-looking lads. You know, mediocre looking.
Yeah. What? Why are you so surprised? I agree.
From him.
Would you ever be non-monogamous?
No, I could not think
Have I
of
not
anything.
lured you in?
Yeah, no, I couldn't think of anything worse than my missus going to get by another man.
Girls? Not even girls? Like,
Okay, so I would... No. Actually, no, I wouldn't. So if it's
you wouldn't
my...
enjoy a threesome with 2 girls?
No, I would, but not my girlfriend. There's a difference. I would fuck my girlfriend very differently than like a girl that I fuck. So I would have sex with 2 girls at the same time.
Yeah, that's why I like. That's how I was trying.
But my girlfriend, I'm very protective over. I don't want
Yeah.
her to be looking at other girls or lads.
Yeah, I feel like it would taint the relationship.
It would. I would never look at her the same.
Once you start adding that kind of stuff in, then it just escalates and escalates and escalates.
Snowballs.
Yeah.
It depends how your brain works. So, like
Yeah,
for
I
you, it
disagree.
escalates. For me, it's like really exciting. It actually makes the relationship better.
Well, I mean,
Depends on the person.
Yeah. What about you?
What?
Would you ever be in a non-monogamous relationship?
Yeah, I would, but
Yeah.
Again, it would be dependent on the person, and we
Yeah.
discuss the boundaries and things like that.
haven't you already been in a non-monogamous one?
Yeah,
And it was fine.
yeah.
Yes.
You're very open-minded compared to like me and Siobhan, which I actually genuinely respect.
Thank you.
I don't ever respect you, Josh.
That's fine. I don't look for your respect.
I'm joking.
He doesn't need it. Look at him. He's so cool and chilling.
Yeah,
He's
I know,
sat
he's got
there.
his sunglasses
2
on.
hours sleep.
Yeah.
just
So
like-
cool, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You should see when he wears the sunglasses on the back of him. That's
And he
when
takes photos of the back of his head and puts them on
I
Instagram.
do 0.5.
That's when he's
like
really
that.
cool.
It spikes engagement so much.
Yeah.
Shut
He's
I
up.
bet it
he's-
does.
he's
People
growing
are
on
like,
me.
this is Weirdo, unfollow.
I'll have to show you some of the messages I get.
Yeah, who's this weirdo? I didn't realise I followed you. So when you were in your, wherever it was,
I'd rather not get into
He didn't want to talk
my
about
personal
it.
relationships.
okay, we don't have to talk about your specific relationship. Say you were with someone,
Yeah.
and
Who's this directed at?
just
Just
in
in
both
general.
in general, YouTube boys. Say you were with someone and she suggested to bring another girl in. Would that be enough for you to be like,
End
I
it.
don't want to be with you anymore?
It depends if I've assessed whether or not
I
she'd
feel
be able
like
to deal
it
with
would make me think that she wasn't happy with our current setup.
I think that's where people go, like in their head, they think that's what.
Well, what other reason would you have?
But
for it?
I understand your reasoning, but that's also quite an insecure response.
I don't know. I feel like,
it's like
I wouldn't
it's
have.
just adding. It's not taking anything away, or you're not missing out on anything. It's just like you're experiencing something in life.
You were
together.
about to say it's adding to it, yeah? So you're saying it's incomplete.
But no, you're not, because you still can be complete. It's like when you have a child, you love them, and then you have another one, you don't love the other one any less. It's like it just grows.
No, but that's completely
It's
separate.
a new experience.
It's a new
like,
experience.
It's like saying, oh, I have this child, but you know what? I'd love her even more if she was really good at gymnastics or something like that.
I'd like one without a disability, so I'll try again.
Bro, I don't know. If my girlfriend said, yeah, I want to get another girl involved, I don't know if I would have the willpower to say no. But I feel like that would be the end of the relationship. Do you know what I mean?
I think for you, from
I think
there,
you're overthinking
you would
it.
start looking at other women from
I
that
would
point.
look at her differently, probably fuck them, and then I don't think the relationship would last.
I personally wouldn't.
You'd look at them differently.
Yeah, as soon as you said
But
that to
what?
me.
Because like once you're in a relationship, you're not allowed to explore yourself.
No, but I like monogamous relationships, so I don't want her
Just
to
don't
be
get it.
looking elsewhere. It's not a thing.
I
Like
think-
someone's walking down the street and they're fit, like you can't deny that they're fit.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but I don't want her
but-
looking at the guys and thinking they're fit.
Yeah.
One of the best things a
My
girl can
husband
say
will do
to me
it
is, I
for
don't
me.
even
Like,
look
you
at other
think
men
he's fit, don't
anymore.
you?
That's fucking crazy.
There's 3 ways it can go if
Girls
you do
do
it.
that though. Girls sometimes do that. When
Sure.
you're in a relationship, they'll go, "Oh, you think that girl's hot, don't you?"
Yeah.
But I feel like they're testing you.
Whereas I'm
And they always are hot, and you've got to say, nah, it's
Yeah.
not all that.
But why'd you have to say no?
I don't say that.
Because,
I'll say,
yeah, you
can
know
watch
that you're
me
in
go
for a
up to them.
bollocking.
Some girls would
Depends
give
on the
you a
girl.
bollocking.
It does depend on the girl.
Yeah.
But there's 3 ways it can go if you do it. You can do it one way, where you do it, you regret it, you don't do it again.
Yeah.
You can be fine, or you can end a relationship from there.
Yeah.
There's the second way, where you really enjoy it, and you do it, but then it snowballs, and then you no longer enjoy each other. And then there's the other way, where you experience it together and actually grow a relationship and a connection deeper than what you had before.
Yeah.
It's just so mad.
Which is where me and my husband are at. Not like, and I think we've got to the point actually now where like I don't think anything could ruin the relationship.
It could be definitely. He can move like
If he
P.
takes
Diddy.
it in the
Yeah. From
Yeah.
you.
No, mate.
him in the arse, it was great.
Wait, what?
What?
Well, you didn't say that.
What? Where did this come from?
Wait, you made your husband take it in the bum?
Yeah.
What was he saying? Was he on all fours, just like
Yeah.
moaning and?
I was just feeling like really subby. Wanted to know what it felt like.
Did he enjoy it?
Okay, so he eats and he takes it.
Wait, did we even talk about that?
He didn't.
So tell us about the time that your husband ate the cum out of the
Right.
man who just fucked you.
I think I was just feeling a bit dummy and I was like, come here. He's like, what? I was like, clean me up.
So at this point, a man had already fucked you. This
Yeah.
is all whilst you're
Yeah.
with your husband.
Mm-hmm.
He was watching.
Yeah.
Ma-
Yep.
So
Well, I
he was
like,
watching. Oh, you were watching him.
yeah. Or
Uh,
like a bit of gross. I don't know. It just like depends which situation.
Yeah. The man who was fucking you has
Yeah.
now inside you
Yeah.
and left his there.
Yeah.
Then you call your husband over
Yeah.
and tell him to eat it.
Yeah. Rubbed his face right in it.
And did he eat all of the
He just like looked around a bit.
around? Just
Yeah.
didn't get the whole thing.
No.
Did he swallow it?
Yeah, he didn't go to the toilet and get out after.
He's a swallower, not a.
Yeah.
I said to him afterwards, I was like, well, I actually asked him this morning, I was like, they're going to ask me about like why you like, he's like, I don't like it. He was like, it's horny in the moment. And it's like, it's
Wait,
it's
how
a
many times has he
subtle-
done this?
Oh God, quite a few times.
Oh, so it's not
we
just
haven't
one.
covered anything. Oh my God. So you're going to have to recut this.
Yeah, go on.
So yeah, so he doesn't do it with everyone. It's like when we're kind of sub-dom, he wants to be subby, I'll make him clean up. But we did this scene at Alice Lovegood's party, you know, I did four threesomes in 24 hours. One of them was getting by Longwood and Bilbo Shaggins. And then
Bro, these fucking
what
names,
is this
man.
name? Longwood and
yeah.
Bilbo Shaggins.
It was great.
Well, that's a
actually.
great name. I
Yeah,
can't lie.
he is a legend. Bilbo came in me, and then Longwood came in my mouth, and then I was like, "Come here, baby." He was like, "What?" I was like, "Lie down." I was like, "Okay." So I spat the cum from Longwood into his mouth, kissed him, did a bit of a like swap kiss, and then squatted him and made him.
Bro, that's.
And then we like had a nice little moment. I kissed him afterwards.
Nice little moment. You're in
Yeah,
this
it's like you're sharing a really intimate moment.
intimate moment.
Bro, this
You
is disgusting.
you just ate two other dudes
It is actually
out of your wife's
It is intimate.
mouth.
It's you're so involved, and you've done that for someone, like because he's told you to do it. It's like the sub-dom dynamic is totally. And then he took me upstairs, bent me over, was like, "Call me daddy."
Well, you wanted more after all that.
Yeah.
Does it ever end with you? How much do you want?
Every day.
How many hours do you
I
reckon
feel
you've
bad.
spent?
I shouldn't say this. It'll probably ruin what people think of me. But I don't have every day.
No, how many hours do you reckon you've spent?
Oh God.
So,
how would she estimate that?
months.
how many years have you been having sex for?
Since I literally lost my virginity on my 16th birthday,
Okay, so
and I'm now 35.
that's 19 years. How often would you say you have sex? Every week? You say
Yeah,
that
every week.
every
yeah.
week. So that's 1,000 weeks.
Yeah.
How many times do you reckon a week?
Anything from like 1 to 4.
So
But the thing is, if I'm like hot wifing, I'm in like the zone. I get so insatiable that I like someone. Then we'll again because I get even hornier, and then my husband will join in, and then we'll do we'll again, and then we'll sleep for a few hours, and then I want to in the morning when I'm all sore because it's just like so intense.
Yeah, the
great.
next.
So let's say
the next day,
The
you're
next
still
day-
very horny.
you've had
Yeah.
5,000-6,000 sex sessions, yeah? Something like that. Each one about, what, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
So you've had 3,000 hours worth of sex. It's 100 days. Or more than 100 days. It's like 100
Yeah, I said like months, didn't I?
You could have
That's
learned a
my
new
estimate.
language in that time.
months of just having sex.
Crazy.
I've learned a lot about myself though.
I bet you have. But you learned a lot about your as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
how to look after it.
I think we should probably
Yeah,
end it
on
there.
that note, we're done.
Right, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Check out the members only, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
We don't even do members only anymore.